On the subjects of talented singers, we have one with us today in the studio. He's a very familiar face with Laith and Daniel, what they're going through. He can relate to this. Back in 2008 or 2009? 2009,
yeah.
Season 8 of American Idol. You flash forward 7 years, and Kris Allen is celebrating the release of his 4th album since catapulting to fame.
That's right, and the album called Letting You In. So here's a clip from Waves, the lead single off of the album.
Well, she is my hurricane, and I am her ocean, and we can make the biggest waves, 'cause she makes me move, she moves me, 'cause she makes me move, she moves me.
Great. So Kris Allen is playing at the Arc in Ann Arbor tonight, and he joins us now live in studio ahead of your concert. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Good to see
guys.
you.
Thanks,
Yeah.
I see you watching the monitor with your brethren from The Voice. You're
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
looking at that. But how
Yeah.
cool is it? You're just off the big finale.
I think it was it last week or was it earlier this week? I don't
think it
remember.
was last
It was last week, yeah. It was so much fun.
Yeah.
It really was. Like to get, I think there were 55 of us contestants that came back, and
Yeah.
everyone had a big part, and we were just, it was a big party. It was fun.
That's
That's
great.
awesome. That's awesome. So let's go back a little bit. So
All right.
you had a pretty tough car accident.
I did, yeah.
How did that impact you coming back to music?
Well, you guys talked about distracted driving, and someone hit us, and I think they were distracted, and which was it changed my life. And so I broke my wrist really bad, and in that moment, I thought, man, I hope I get to play guitar again. 'Cause
It could have been a
really
career
bad.
ender, right?
Yeah, I think I would have always sang, but and I'm stubborn. I'm sure I would have found a way to play again. But but I had 3 surgeries that year, and I had to relearn how to play, and just through a lot of faith and just getting through it.
How long did that take you? Because you had to consider you're learning how to play, but it's also rehab for you, right?
It was, and that was actually the cool thing, is that the therapist that I had at the time, she was telling me, like, keep playing because it's a good thing. So I was in a cast for most of that year, and the only thing that I had was my fingers, really, because my wrist couldn't move, and it doesn't really move that much now. So if you see how I play, like I usually play with my fingers a lot. So I've had to adopt this new way of playing. It's an interesting thing, but
Yeah.
Okay. Did that give you a lot of time to write your new album, Letting You In?
So I made a record right after that one, and I'd spent some time mulling over some things, but I honestly, like, the way that I deal with things is I kind of put them in the past, and then just let them fester inside of me. And so for this record, I tried to, address those things, and I feel like this record is very, very honest in that way.
So it's real personal to you.
I think so.
Yeah.
They're all personal. I do think that each record has become more honest, though, and not so much where it's like actually looking inside and going, what do I want to say and what can I be proud of, at the end. And I think that has yielded better songs.
Okay. Speaking of songs, do you have a favorite track?
I do. I think it's, oh man, it's a tough one. I think, well, my son's favorite track is actually my favorite track. So I was listening to the songs when I was, making the record, and we were in the car together. He's 2, and he was in the back of the car, and I was playing through the songs, and one after the other, he goes, "Daddy, that's not music. That's not music, Daddy." And I'm like, I got a big fan here. And then one of my songs called Faster Shoes came on. And he goes, "Yeah, Daddy, that's music right there."
Very cool.
From the mouths of babes, they say, right?
Yeah.
And you've got another one on the way,
Another
right?
one on the way.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Isn't that great?
In June.
So Nashville is home now, not Arkansas?
I've been there about 2 years,
Yeah.
and I miss Arkansas, though.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful place with beautiful people, and most of my family's there, but it's not too far.
Yeah.
Nashville's close. It's like
And
5
it is
hours.
beautiful, it sure is. So tell us about your show tonight at the Arc.
I feel like the show is so much fun. I think it kind of takes you through the right roller coaster that I would want as a show goer. It starts off with just this idea of, like, hey, we're in this together. like I'm here and you're here. Like let's let each other in. The tour is called Letting You In as well.
Yeah.
So I wanted to do that, and I think it does feel very intimate. But at the end of the night, everyone's laughing and having a good time.
Good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah,
good
thank
to
you
see
so
you.
much for having us. I
Yeah,
really appreciate
you're
it.
welcome.
Kris Allen tonight in Ann Arbor at the Arc at 8
Yeah.
p.m.
8
Yes.
o'clock.